Two suspects in other news are expected to appear in court in connection with the attack on Esther Mahlangu. The iconic 87-year-old Ndebele artist was attacked in her home in Mpumalanga last month. Let's get the latest on where we are with this story. eNCA's Heidi Giokos is covering that for us. And hello to you, Heidi. So what do we know about these suspects? And of course, the entire country wants to know how is Esther Mahlangu doing?
Yes, certainly. So we do know that two suspects will be appearing here in court, and we do know that they were arrested yesterday. And many are wondering how these suspects were arrested, given the fact that this break-in and this violent attack on Gogo Esther happened about 2 weeks ago. What we do know, Gareth, is that the one suspect was found in possession of the gun that was stolen from Gogo Esther's house, and the second suspect is believed to be the robber and the individual that actually sold the gun to the other suspect. So those two will be appearing in court, and we do understand that the state seems to have a very watertight case. They believe that they have the right people who basically attacked Gogo Esther. It seems as though there was only one suspect that broke into her house and stole an undisclosed amount of money, attacked her, as well as stole a gun. So we'll have to just wait and see the details around what exactly transpires in court today, whether or not they're going to even apply for bail. What's interesting, though, is that Gogo Esther says that she plans to come to court today. This is what we heard from the Premier yesterday of Mpumalanga, who said that she wants to actually see the two suspects. She has a few questions for them. And she's in very good spirits, we do understand. Yesterday she came out briefly to just wave at the media and just to show face, to say that she's doing well, she's recovering very well. And I think we're all just going to have to wait and see what happens in court today. Court is expected to start just after 9 o'clock, so we'll get further details with regards to that.
I'm not sure what would be more terrifying, a prosecutor asking me questions in court or Gogo Esther wanting to ask me a couple of questions as well. Heidi, just before we go, maybe you can help dispel some of the rumors that were going around at the time. Maybe you're aware of it, maybe you aren't. Tell me that this was a targeted attack and robbery on Esther Mahlangu. Some saying it was simply opportunistic. There were rumors going around, though, that she was deliberately targeted. I'm not sure if we've been able to get any clarity around those rumors.
Yeah, I think it's an important question, Gareth, and the reason for this is because nobody can understand how you can attack a woman like Gogo Esther, and in her late 80s, to attack her the way she was attacked. We did ask the Premier yesterday whether or not this was an inside job, whether or not there was any family member linked to this attack and this house robbery. We were told that there was no family link to any of this. It seems as though it was just opportunistic. It seems as though the word was going around that there was a gun on the property, and perhaps they just targeted her because they believe that she might have had money on the property. So we're not entirely sure if it was an inside job or if it was a deliberate attack on her, but we do understand that that will possibly come out a lot clearer in court today. We did ask the Premier, though, if we can get any further details around the attack and around the two suspects that have been arrested, but we were told that more details will be given in court today.
We'll look forward to the updates from you a little later. Heidi Giokos, thank you very much indeed as well. Very glad, of course, that Gogo Esther Mahlangu is fine, as Heidi says, even going to be going to the court today. Has a few questions, Tumza, for the suspects as well. We're going to check